Here's Russell. The kick out to Rozier. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. 6 on the shot clock. It's Russell with the drive. There's Williamson. With the three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Williamson's got 6 points. To the paint, and stolen by Russell. On the wing, Rozier. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Outside, George. And Kuzma has it in the corner. O'Neal with it. They need this. Kuzma can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Russell.
One of the best defenders in the NBA, Paul George displays strong timing and discipline.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
O'Neal from long range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The drive by Russell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to George. Pass to Lopez. On the dunk by Lopez.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Russell with a wide open look. Here's Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's George. Here's Lopez. Outside for George. Drills the three-pointer.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Ayton in the corner. Back to Russell. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. And it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Here's Kuzma. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Sacramento leading by 5. Russell looking it over. Pass to Vanderbilt. No good from outside. And so George will bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Kuzma. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Outside Russell. Here's Williamson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Terrific concentration and body control. Zion showing why he was chosen #1 overall.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the contest. The Hawks trail by 7. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Here's George. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And you can already see it. In his career, Zion is going to spend a lot of time at the line.
And both free throws good for Williamson. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. With the drive, out to Kuzma. Here's O'Neal. And so the first quarter is in the books. Kings ahead, up 9. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers. All right, who's coming under the board? Come on, get loud.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Into the lane. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Here he goes. Chang with a clean look. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Chang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Coffee, and another 3 for Sacramento.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And George with the stuff.
I mean, he is explosive with his leaping ability. Paul George is well versed in finishing above the rim.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers. ATL Hawks dancers. Dance team, make some noise.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Hawks, trailing by 5. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Shots good by Kennard.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Now here's Fultz. Takes it inside. Walker in the corner. Outside Bryant. Pass to Coffey. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Double team Sabonis. Back to Kennard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. .156 left to play here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sabonis. And he can't jam it through. The Kings leading. Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Bryant. Here's Fultz. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3.
Fultz has got 5.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
And there's the drive. Kennard for 3. Rebound by Jang.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Melton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he drives in. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Yeah, big-time height advantage there. And he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at it.
Here's Fultz. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And the quick feet of Fultz are a problem for the defense, especially when he takes it strong to the hole.
To the inside. Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Releases. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Fultz has got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim.
And so we conclude the first half. Kings lead by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Offensive rebound. Marjanovic. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. There's the pick. Here's Williamson. It's tipped.
Torian Prince saying, not on my watch. Spectacular D.
The Hawks trailed by 9. Now, here's Melton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That's his first foul for the Hawks. And here's Maxey. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Lopez, no luck. Kings leading now by 9. Russell with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Pass to Rozier. Stolen by George. To the wing right side. Here's Kuzma. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know what, Smitty? He knows his role. Kyle Kuzma's not shy getting up shots.
Kevin, he does not lack confidence. If the shot's there, he's going to take it. He's capable of filling it up at all 3 levels.
And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
Pass to Lopez. It's Kuzma penetrating. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the King. Stolen by O'Neal. Here we go, one-on-one. George with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 14 points.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Back to Ayton. Out to Russell. Going inside. Excellent D there from George.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Smooth off the bounce with the strength to finish through contact. Paul George showing us how it's done.
Back to Williamson. Lopez with the block.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Kuzma sets a screen. Pass to O'Neal. From outside, off the mark. Kings leading now by 4. Out to Russell. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. And Ayton stays with it.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Here's Kuzma. Covered by Williamson. Outside, George. And the layup is good. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Here's Russell. Williamson trying to free himself up. Russell with the bucket. And the Kings lead by 6. Outside, George from downtown. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Russell, no good.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Pass to Maxey. Back to O'Neal. There's the three. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this.
Come on, fans, in the fourth
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Atlanta calls timeout.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Double team Sabonis. Pass to Kennard. That shot off. Sacramento leading by 6. Fultz looking around. Here is Bryant. Stolen away. Sabonis with the ball. Jang defending. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Bryant has the open look. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Bryant's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to Kennard. From past the arc. That shot misses. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Fultz gets it to go.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunities.
Hey, Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. Here's Lopez. Pass to Maxey. Right side George. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And the rejection by Jang. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. Rozier with the steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. That one drops for him. Russell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also the ball hawking, the way they come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking it down.
Russell inside, right wing, 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Jang, no luck.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
There's O'Neal with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul.
His second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
King substitution. DeAndre Ayton. Zion Williams.
Outside Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. The drive by Williamson. Just 4 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And the dunk by Williamson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And here's George. He takes it in, and it's George finishing it off.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Williamson in the post. Here's Ayton. Off target from outside.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Driving in. Here's Maxey. And a missed layup. Kings leading now by 6. There's Russell with the 3. Here's Williamson. And it's sent back by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Now Rozier. A second chance effort. To the right side. Clock at 6. Williamson, the screen. Floats it up for Williamson.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And George, here we go. Lopez inside. Over Williamson. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
So the Kings win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can.
She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town. She ready. She love good.